But they did have a PGA stencil, although this is an EMMC stencil. Yeah, it's like that ain't happening. Cat battery. Let's get people aware that I am alive still. Share, copy link. Let's see, 5541. Oh dang. I don't know how this happened. Yeah, kind of like it like that. Can I still get... We're not even gonna bother trying that. Nope. Oh, jeez. Morning, JFix. And how are we doing on this, well, Saturday for you, Friday for moi? Thank God it's Yeti Day. You come from the future. Well, future man, tell me, does my future look bright? Do I need to wear shades? Hello, Andy. Is this really Andy? Or do we have an imposter? Yes, yes it is. No, tonight I am actually going to work on switches. Because, well, my stack of switches has gotten a little out of hand. Man, I'm gonna have to replace these mats soon. Imposter Andy. How does that work? Let me see. So we have what? It's no, that's not quite it. That's the character, right? I can never remember if that's the character. I can never remember. I think that's the one with all the imposters, right? Oh, by the way, do you guys think we can switch it up tonight? 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12. Let's see how many switches I can get done in one night. Oh man, this guy's screen protector is all bust. Oh, no. That's not even all of them. That's just the 12 that have been asking me what's going on with their console. There's still much more. Alright, 5541, we have a jacked up USB-C port. So, let's get rolling. Let's see, we're going to start with Tri-Wing. Switch electronics repair. Hey, your tit out. Get your tit out. Andy, it's not that kind of channel. Not that kind of channel. These tits, not for you guys. Oof. A brass brush. Laying around somewhere, I'm sure. Why? What's with the brass brushes? Why do I need a brass brush? Andy will explain. They're amazing for my tip? I feel like that would hurt. I stand by my statement. I feel like that would hurt. I ain't taking a brass brush to my tip. My soldering iron tip? Well, I mean, I've always used one of these. This is a brass ball. I call it my brass bush. Yeah, no clue what it is. I got my Hacko brass ones somewhere, but magnet test? I mean, nothing on this thing is magnetic. Well, my atom is magnetic. That's interesting. Northwest? Who's Northwest? What? Because brass isn't magnetic? No clue who that is, so no, I can't say I have. Ah, makes sense. By the way, this is like 20 some years old. Like, I don't ever replace this. The only time I use something different than this is when I lose this physical thing. I have a Hacko one. But I always use the brush cleaner. They always come out nice and shiny. Alright, anyway, back to the Switch. Because if we're going to see how many Switches I can repair in one evening, it's already 11 o'clock, and I haven't even got this one out yet. Two brass brushes that spin automatically. Ooh. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Sounds like the one Hacko made. That you can literally just toss your tips into it and it'll clean them and spit them back out. Alright, first test first. Brand new switch battery because I broke my tester battery. Yeet. And no error code. Do I have a Switch game to test with? Could have swore I had a Switch game. You guys know those Game Boy cartridge testers that Nintendo used to use? Yeah, see, I used to replace M9D2 all the time. But then I noticed that if I just test with the battery first, it's really easy to find out if any of the other chips are broken prior to going through all the work. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still possible M92 is not functional because you don't really need M92 to boot. But the fact that it is booting with no issues on the first run, the fact that it reads the Pokemon game, all positive factors, so. Good morning, Squishy. So yeah, looks like this guy is likely to just be USB-C. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. How is the Squishy doing? I am alive. I have been told that is a good thing. That is yet to be determined. Let's see, tomorrow is Saturday, and I open my shop, or my family's game store, up at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, if you guys want me to stream tomorrow, no, it will not be a 24-hour Switch stream. Maybe sometime in the future, but not this night. I will at least be getting some Switches done though, because, well, I needs to. I don't get paid otherwise. And I need money. Hate when the screws stick to my gloves. Oh well, I was so close on that one. They've already asked me squishy, and this was my response. My brass bush. I don't have a brass brush. I have a brass bush. And it's funny because it's one of the few ones I've used for the same 20 years now. The only time I actually don't use this one is when I lose it. Then I've got a Hackle one that I usually find. I typically alternate between the two. I'll lose the Hackle one, use this one, lose this one, use the Hackle one. I think I have a brass brush somewhere, probably where my car tools are. No clue. But the brush bush works just fine. Apologies. Same. I guess so. I've just always used the brass bush because, well, that's what I grew up using, so I've just always used it. Okay, it looks like we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USB-C ports. So we only have 5 shots to get this right. Let's pretend 1, because I'm not really bad at USB-C. Especially if I'm in the zone. And I have no clue if I am. Here's hoping and praying. .380, 50% should be more than enough to get a USB-C port off a switchboard. I had to jinx myself. I knew it. Alright, we're good. I found the USB port that I dropped into the nether. Actually, it wouldn't be the nether, it'd be the void. The void of all darkness. I don't like this. The pins got bent. Let's see, I did not melt the port in any real bad way. Teeny tiny melting. Teeny tiny. Nothing that will affect the port though. After all, as we all know, I am the worst technician in the world. Boom, 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 boom. Salem is the best technician. I am obviously the worst. I don't know, Squishy. Oh, hey. I could have been wrong. These pins looked like they were bent upwards. But they're all connected. Except for this very last one here. No, that last one did move a little bit. Just going to reinforce it. I'm pretty sure the pins underneath did solder successfully though. But that is the beautiful. All repairs must be done with a perfect mind. Okay. Regular USB amp meter. It takes 15 volts right off the bat, which is fine. Rotate this, takes 15 volts, so it goes 5 to 15. So we have a working USB-C, and I've got Rasputin playing in my ear. I don't know, man. Andy claims it's good. Should I be worried? Haha, that is the question, Andy. Will it dock? I don't see why it wouldn't. It went 15 volt right away, and 90% of the times, when it goes straight to 15 volts, there's usually not any hiccups. I very seldomly have seen straight 15 volts have a bad P13. Or, sorry, Pi 3 USB, not P13, Pi 3. I mean, honestly, I've repaired a few... Jeez, I don't even know how many switches. At least USB-C ports. I've got a few USB switches that I will need help on, though. So, if you're up for it, Andy, I might pick your brain on a few USB or a few switch motherboards that have thrown me for a loop. And of course, we go from Rasputin to Daft Punk. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I always try to help people whenever I can, to the point where I've stopped trying to help people because it always seems I'm wrong when I'm helping people. But if I go to do the same exact thing on my end, it works perfectly fine for me. But when I tell people to do something a certain way, it never seems to work for them. It is the curse. That is why I am doing the YouTube videos. Because if I guess so. But that is why I'm doing the YouTube videos and the Twitch videos. Partially to make money. Partially to help with my reputation. But, in most, because if I can put a little bit of knowledge out in the world on what some of these issues were, maybe someone else will be able to fix or repair because they did not think of it. Hello, Shawnee. How are you? Good! I am glad to hear you are well. Whoops. Getting revenge on my camera. So many times it's attacked me on stream, now I get to attack it. Alright, let's see. Make sure that this pulls voltage first. 15.3 volts, 0 amps. Battery icon. $15.3, 0 amp. Oh, no battery icon yet. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, 0 amp. Interesting. Now I don't get battery icon on either one. Oh wait, we get battery icon. Swap the charger around. No, I get battery icon both ways. Interesting. Maybe my thing's just dirty. Alright, so we're going to carefully put this into the Pokemon Edition. No. I think the amp meter was just dirty. We don't need the tit yet. I also lost my tit, so I'll find it eventually. And we're going to get my bent up deoxit. And we're getting a charge symbol on the switch itself, which means the dock is charging it. So we're gonna find out in a few minutes, I guess, when that has enough of a battery. "5 hours of sleep? Man. Slacking. I can't operate on 5 hours of sleep. I have to do 4 hours of sleep or less. Well, I guess while we wait for this to get enough battery amperage to or get enough battery charge, we can turn around and work on another switch. I don't see any reason not to. Finally getting that shed we all pitched in for built, huh? Nice. I gotta get damn 18-wheeler. Now this is a Switch OLED, and I believe she said that it would not charge. Whoop whoop. Awesome possum. Oh, I guess while we're waiting for this to get docking set up, let's see. So this one was a USB-C Nintendo Switch charging ports, USB-C. I don't charge $20 for just the port, it's $5 for the port. Labor 120, 115 divided by 2. $57.50. This was supposed to be done 17 days ago, so I'm going to give them a 5% discount because I am late by 2 weeks. And I shouldn't have been late. So he's going to, instead of paying $120, pay $114. And now we have $55.44. Won't charge at all. Now I don't really see anything wrong with the USB-C port on this one. No, there's a break in the USB-C port. Do I have any more USB-C ports for the Switch OLED though? I don't think I have any more Switch OLED ports. Wait a minute. Let's see. Max chip. Battery header. Max chip, battery header, fuel gauge IC. I could have swore I had ordered buck regulators. Y-tip screws. I don't know if I have any donor boards. I doubt they would be feasible. Where's that other box? I had a secondary box I had brought. You know what? I'm gonna set this one to the side because I know I just bought USB-C ports specifically for Switch OLED. And they have to be at the front of the shop. So and I don't have any Joy-Cons back here, so I can't do this one's repair because I want to confirm that's good. You can do that one repair. 5151. I already took the Tri-Wings off of this apparently. Although I don't recall doing it. Oh, apparently the Tri-Wings are already off of this switch. But I don't recall having taken them off. Crumpets in toaster? I'm so confused what that is. What is that? You gotta remember, guys, I am American. I don't understand you Brits. Or do you literally mean you have crumpets in your toaster? And it's not some weird saying that I don't understand. Man, these bottom screws are already off too. Weird. Margarine. See, I use bacon fat. Okay, well, I mean, I know what crumpets are. I said one thing and then you said crumpets in toaster, and I'm like, I don't know. The closest thing I have over here for that kind of saying is bun in the oven, but that refers to a pregnant woman. Call me fat. What about marmalade? You got any marmalade? Orange marmalade is really good. Really? I like me some orange marmalade. I'll typically get some sourdough bread, do orange marmalade, butter, and sprinkle just a little bit of sugar. I've actually not watched or read Paddington Bear, so... Okay, we get a Nintendo Switch logo. And 2101. So this has an M92 issue. How's this one doing? This one is still charging. Alright, so since this has an M92 issue and USB-C, do I have any M92? Because I'd really hate to get this out, get an M92 done, and not have an M92. BQ, Pi 3, buck regulator, max chip, hey Falcon, battery header, max chip, max chip, max chip. Why do I have so many max chips? Did I really order that many max chips? Fuel gauge IC. Yeah, believe it or not, Falcon, I actually repair everything from pre-Atari to new release consoles. I'm actually lining up an order for some Switch 2 parts. Mobile Centrics. I didn't even remember that I ordered this from Mobile Centrics. So I actually lined up an order for some Switch 2 parts. I'm just debating if I want to actually order the Switch 2 parts now, or if I want to wait till I get a Switch 2 board in and do it, because right now I'm quoting everyone a 2-month turnaround time on repairs because it's the holiday season. It's about to get extremely busy, and I am not in the mood to be stressing out over the holiday season. Wow, do I not have any M92? I find that really hard to believe. I could have swore I ordered some M92 chips. Man, all my stuff is just missing. Could this be the curse? All my stuff just disappears now? Well, I don't have any M92s around, so we're just going to line this back up. We're not even going to put the screws back in because I am a lazy technician, as I've been told in the past. And we're just going to sit that up there for a bit until I get some M92s found or in. Alright. Madam 5146. That would be super awkward. You finally get the damn shed delivered to you, and then all of a sudden high winds come, pick up your shed, and toss it before you can even get it installed. And this one is missing those teeny tiny screws that are non-magnetic. Oh, I always forget about that screw. Oh geez, liquid damage. How lucky do you guys think I am? This has liquid damage. Does anyone think I'm lucky and it just so happens to be a bad USB-C port? Or another M92 likelihood? %0 lucky. I mean, considering I am single and very much a Pringle, probably agree I got 0 luck. I get no lucky. Okay, so the liquid damage is around the game cartridge. Yeah, 100% single. Ain't no one wants to deal with me. Doesn't look like any liquid damage got to the USB-C, so... Thankfully, no. Wow, I don't know how I feel about these batteries. The fucking logo just wiped right off. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trust Injured Gadgets after this. Looks like I'm gonna be ordering from Mobile Centrics. Okay, we get a Switch logo. Well, we got the Nintendo logo, now we have a Switch logo. Damn! I am impressed. Where's my Pokemon game? Alright, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. It works! Well, damn. Goddamn right you are. I am. Lucky as lucky could be. Now, I don't have any Joy-Cons right now, so... maybe. It is quite possible. Oof. I don't know about that. I normally dislike liquid damaged repairs because there's always something more. But it looks like with this one I really did get lucky as all hell. Because... yeah. How is Tracy doing, Andy? Is Tracy doing well? Tracy still dealing with your shit? Glad to hear it. Always a good thing when the missus is good and happy, right? Excuse me. Although, I would not be one to know. Huh, nice. Ace man, how is the ace in the hole? Actually, that ace in the hole is not really the great saying on that, huh? Anyway, she's not your wife. I thought she was your wife. Well, I mean, if you're living with her, and she is not the wife, she would still be the missus. Won't marry her? Andy, is it because you are broke? You're not living with her. Man, I am so much confused. It's okay. I don't need the deets. I can stay confused. No, Sean. Ace has cursed me many times because I have made him a mod. He has cursed me. He is not to be modded ever again. Oh, and hey, wait a minute. Oh. Lies. Console battery low. Does it dock? Switch goes into dock mode, but does not appear on screen. No. Damn. Where's my tit? Eesh. Complicated, never good. Not a fan of complicated. Oh hey! I have two M92s right here. Gonna put those right there. Now I gotta find my tit. Nah, I ain't doing that with Ace. Ace will fly from Australia up here to Alaska to kick my ass. Probably has the money to do it too. Well, don't worry, Ace. I've got 2 mods in this channel, soon to be 1 mod. Someone's gonna lose their modness tonight. Where did my tit go? I'm so happy at my tit. I keep busting Booter that he doesn't use a tit. And I lost my tit. Oh wait. Those are Switch OLED. M92. That is fair. I mean, this is true. The only reason you're a mod is because, well, then you can't attend my stream if you're not a mod. Because YouTube doesn't like you for some reason. Well, boys, I seem to have lost me tit. Looks like this weekend I shall be cleaning my repair room. I don't know how. I feel I'm much worse than you in my repairs. With like language and stuff, so why you would get kicked and not me, no clue. Hey, Andy. You want to see something? Ah, thanks, Thanks, Falcon. There you go, Andy. And these are just the ones that are not in anti-stack bags. Oh yeah, these all have to get repaired at some point. I have to literally repair every single one of these. Oh yeah, I haven't seen Carther in a while. He was here when Andy was screwing with me, I think. But I think that was the last I saw him. Wonder why that is. Ow. Man, I really want to know where my tit went. Damn. Well, it looks like I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. That's true, Andy. Ace would make a brilliant mod. He would probably love to mod for you, since he knows how sucky all your other mods are. Notice, he told Squishy to shut up. He didn't say anything about a overgrown furball. He said squish prawn. Didn't you get in a fight with someone, Ace, like a few months back? Like Jason or something? Someone irritated you enough that he literally got booted from your channel. Who was that? That was an interesting thing to hear about. Who was the one that got kicked out of your thing? Jason, we deal with Jason because someone got kicked out of your thing, Ace, a couple months back. And like was crying about it the full time, and it's like, dude, you shouldn't have fought with Ace in the first place. Really? Am I not remembering that well, right, Ace? Because I could have swore someone got kicked from your channel. And then, like, don't get me wrong, I think he would be back now, but I could have swore someone had got kicked from it, and because he was whining that he got booted from Ace's channel for being, well, himself. And the guy was like being an actual douche or something. That took way too long for that to get that warm. Ew, that's gross. What do you guys think? Replace this heatsink or no? I could probably douse it in an alcohol bath. Replace? Alright. Okay. Then maybe it was Rackman. Because I know he was... I know someone got like... They claimed they were banned from your chat because of how they were, and when it was asked to, when I looked into it more, the guy was just straight up being a douchebag, like Bat Bam. You know how Bat Bam is a douchebag to Booter all the time? This person that I'm speaking of was straight up just like a complete and utter douche to you, Ace. Man, I want to remember what that situation was then, because the way they were talking like you banned them, and it's like, I don't know about that, because I don't think I don't think Ace actually pays attention to any of his stuff. Yeah, that's how you do it, Squishy. Maybe it was just Whacked Man. And he was just being a douche to you, Ace. Are you gonna ban me, Andy, and then try to unban me? Where did I put my king bow? Why does this always happen to me? Ah, it's up there. I mean, I've banned plenty of people from my channel, but it's usually because how they were acting in real life. Because I had a few people that thought they could take advantage of my YouTube channel and treat me like a douche at the same time. And it's like, nah, that's cool. You're gone now. Oh, wait. Six, seven. Before I go through and remove that one, I should prep another one. I mean, had to ban? Never. Banned them because they were a douchebag to me in real life and I didn't want to deal with their bullshit on YouTube? 3 or 4 people. Thought you didn't bend anyone, Ace. Yeah, honestly, I think that melted my port, because that's a way higher channel. No? Although I am going to lower the temperature to fix this port, because that did not go on flat. Ain't that the truth? Unless he's your mod, then apparently YouTube overlooks it. Okay, that's flat. Not anything, but quite a bit, yes. What the fuck? Andy, where are you? Are you trying to do your thing? Andy, pay attention. Okay, watch me. Okay? Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong spot. See? This is where it would be. What are you talking about, Squishy? It's right here. Then no one's banned. See? Hey, Pickle. Alright, 5 volts to 15 volts right off the bat, so it'll take a charge going that way. Flip it over, 15 volts. Okay, so this one should take a charge right away too. Where did I just put this one's shell? Oh, there we go. Man, that's digitizer is terrible. Too bad I don't have any more digitizers. This is a 2nd gen one. He did, Ace. He wants to make sure you are a mod. So him saying no to you cannot be a mod is a double negative, making it a positive. So you must be a mod now. Loophole. Andy, he's asked if he cannot be a mod, please. He's being a goofball. Short fused. Okay, so we're gonna plug this into the dock now. Since this one will not dock, we have to find out why that won't dock. In the meantime, we're gonna plug this one into the dock and let it charge. Okay, that's plugged into charge now. Alright, this one did not want to dock on screen, so remove our battery. So much drama. Alright, since I lost the tit, we're gonna have to do this the semi-old-fashioned way. Where is the multimeter? Lurker mod. Sounds like a character. Sounds like one of the zombies in Left 4 Dead. I feel like that was a zombie lurker. Did any of you play Left 4 Dead? Aw, man. Damn. Hey, Andy, how good are you at switches? New USB-C port won't dock. Capacitor for Pi 3 not short. Still think it's Pi 3? Filters. I always forget about the filters. I gotta do it under a scope. I don't know where my tit went. My tit disappeared on me. Just like all my exes. Oh wait, I think we are missing a filter. I mean, yeah, I'm 90% sure my job's a pretty real job. Even though, you know, some people try to tell me otherwise. I work multiple jobs. Is that a... That's not a cap, that's a filter. What cap am I missing? Ain't that supposed to be a filter, not a cap? No, you're right, that is supposed to be a cap. I mean, I could wear a harness for my job. Technically, I should wear a back brace. But that's a different thing. Okay. Okay, that filter's good. Okay, so all those EMI filters seem to be fine. None of these caps have resistance going through. So those should be fine. So I just gotta replace that cap. That's because that's both ground. Yeah, so I just gotta replace the one cap. Enjoy your breakfast. I missed a filter? Where? I checked all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is zoom out. This is a macro lens. See? Yeah. There's no zooming out. That is zoomed out. Put the macro lens back on. Fuck. I hate putting the macro lens on this. Send me a picture. Or tell me general direction. I mean, for breakfast, I typically have a Greek yogurt and some eggs. And I just douse my eggs in garlic. Oh, wow. Nah, that's okay. I'd rather think that I'm overlooking something and not be overlooking something than be overlooking something. So, just the one cap then, huh? Now, where did I just put those switchboards? Ah. What's up, Ace? You know, didn't lose my voice or anything, just concentrating on the micro solder. So pretty much, yeah, into zone. Is that the prettiest cap placement ever? No. Is that still gonna work? Probably. They're not touching. Hey, that's cool. Alright. Those both are connected properly. Do I like the way that cap is laying? No. Am I gonna let it bother me? I'm gonna try not to. And let's see, the switch with the liquid damage does dock. So, liquid damage switch docks and works just fine. So that can get put back together. Thank you very much. I tried my best. I got cursed out again today by people. Not even about repairs, just in general. And it's like, well, my day was going well. Then I got told that I'm a failure and all this stuff. And it's like, well, okay. So I appreciate it, guys. Doing my best to ignore them. Why I'm trying to get some more repair work done, because, well, it's really easy to ignore them when I've got enough money to make them all shut the fuck up, right? I appreciate it, guys. Squishy is a mod because it seems that if he's not a mod, he's unable to attend chat for long periods of time before getting ghosted. Don't join the PS3 community, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you. After the way Console Repair Legion treated me, I'm not joining any community. I'm going to take all the knowledge I can from any community that I can get knowledge from, and I'm going to use it to better my repairs. So, anything that you guys tell me, I will utilize it to pushed further in repairs. But I will not get in the middle of any fights, and I am no longer helping other people outside of what I do in these videos. Because the way I get treated sometimes, I don't feel like donating any of my breath to half of them. Alright, let's find out if this one docks. Let's see, she turns on still. Should probably dock. Now that it's got that cap back. Let's see. Let's see. Switch dock accepts it. And it docks! Alright. 2 switches fully docking. Booyah. So both of them take charges, both of them dock. Boom, boom, boom. Jeez. Sorry to hear that, Ace. I used to try contributing to CRL, but whenever I contribute, they'd all laugh at me and call me an idiot. And it's like, dude, I can tell you straightforward, BSM. Who's BSM? Yeah, really is. But, yeah, no, every time I tried to contribute to their page, they would just all laugh at me and call me a moron and stuff and tell me I didn't know what I was talking about. And it's like, dude, I repair more consoles than 90% of you do in one day. Like, come on. And they're like, I doubt it. And then it's like, well, I've repaired way more consoles in my full life than 90% of them will ever in their life. So I can say with confidence that I really don't give a fuck about them anymore. Hey, but Ace, the one I don't know is, who's BSM? Pretty much. Always best to avoid the drama. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to finish putting this one back together yet, because I really don't like how screwed up this digitizer is. And with the back missing, the back is missing its security screw bits for the top and bottom. I'm probably going to reshell this one as well. So I'm just going to set this one to the side and reshell it later. Oh, Phil's group. You know, I'm part of Phil's group, but I have not really contributed to it, because after my experience with CRL, I don't think that I should contribute to anyone's Facebook group. I think I'm gonna just stick to doing my videos here and go from there. If anyone can learn something from my live streams and videos, then, you know, that's golden. If they can't, well, they weren't going to learn from me anyway. Because I'm a terrible teacher. I would say all of the 90% of them are. I have not gone along with any one of them unless they were going to use me for free. And as for BSM, Falcon, the only one I know, there's a D involved. So, yeah, Squishy, S&M. Did I get flex on the glove? I did. I hate when I get flex on the inside part of the fingers. Yeah. Bunch of douches. I think the only reason I'm going to even stay a part of their group is just to see if there's any information that comes across that I can utilize. Because I'm definitely not contributing to them at all. Yeah, sounds about right. Jeez. Yeah, see, the only thing I can ever say is I used to admin several pages for people, and the only thing I could ever say is the only reason I would ever ban someone from one page to another is if they were purposely hurting the other page with their page. You know, so if like Phil was going into CRL and telling them all that they should go join his, forget CRL, then that'd be one thing. Dad called. None of you need to hear my phone conversation with my dad, so. Yeah, no, not talking to you guys. Okay, looks like all that stuff is good to go. Damn, I put the wrong one on. It doesn't matter. This customers didn't have the liquid damaged piece. It doesn't matter. I could put this one on the liquid damaged console. It's not like it's gonna make a difference. Oh no, this customer got the brand new heatsink, and the other customer didn't get a brand new heatsink. Oh no. Actually, no. It'll bug me because then when I do my repair notes, the wrong one's gonna have a brand new heatsink. Fuck me. See, I try not to let that kind of thing bug me, but see, here's the truth behind it. It does bug me because I record the all the repairs in Repair Shopper. So in Repair Shopper, it would have the wrong one with a brand new piece, and since I pay for all the it would bug me. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Fuckity fuck. Why are you fucking fucking Ace? I know why I'm fuckity fucking, but why are you fuckity fucking? Are you fuckity fucking for me? Yeah. But see, the only reason I would the only way I could do that would be literally to not charge this customer here for the brand new heatsink, and then on the one that's gonna get the brand new heatsink, charge them for the brand new heatsink, and then in private notes put that the brand new heatsink was actually put on this repair and not this one. But it's just quicker for me to put the right heatsink on. Yeah, for me. 110% just for me. I mean, exactly. It's 3 fucking screws, so remove the 3 screws, redo the thermal paste, put it in. It's good. Hey, does anyone know what rating that capacitor is that I just replaced on this one? Because I'm gonna have to order some of those, since I took it from a repair board that I need to repair. The only time I really want to use donors is when it's a proprietary thing, like a programmed chip that can't be used. Ah, it's okay, Squishy. I mean, I could check too. I got plenty of switches. I just... If anyone of you knew offhand, it would have been easier. But it only takes me a few shakes to check. Let's see, it's almost 1 in the morning, so Walmart is closed, so I can't go get a new screen protector for this guy. Yep. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly the most fit, so being lazy works. I'm a fat fuck. Fat fucking Yeti. Could you survive in the wild? I don't know, man. How tired do I get? Pretty damn tired. Probably not. Probably just let wild animals eat me. Be a little gamey for them. Easy. I drink some sugar because sugar helps the brain function, and I keep going. Although this will probably be the only real repair for the night, because I really don't understand how I've been streaming as long as I did and I only repaired 2 switches. Kind of bummed me out. That's not right. That's not sitting right. Come on. There we go. Nope. Fucking sit right. God damn it. No, I dumped the last woman because, well, she was, taking time away from my repair work. Hey, Spec. Now, do I have a micro SD card to make sure that that is going to function right? Whoop, whoop. Hey, you do the big work, you get the big money, right? Ooh, Puyo Puyo Tetris. Gonna use that as a testing cartridge. Yeah, micro SD. I'll check it in the morning with a micro SD card. She charges, she docks, she's good. Oh, that's not the right screw. Maybe it was. You guys got to keep in mind, I'm usually awake between 6 a.m. and 2 a.m. in the morning almost every day. Hey, Russie. Good to see you, my dude. Haven't seen you in a while. Was getting worried about you. Okay, this one's good to go. Although I would like to replace this glass screen protector for them. I know I don't have to, but I'd like to. And I don't have any glass screen protectors up there, so I'll have to run to Walmart in the morning to grab one. Hopefully Walmart has one in stock still. Huh. How is Sean still mud? I could have swore I removed him his mud. Oh, by the way, chocolate truffles. Yum yum. Man, I gotta get a 3D printer. I got so much stuff I want 3D printed but I'm not willing to pay someone to 3D print it for me. So might as well just pay $100 for a printer, get rough prints done, and then upgrade. Damn. Okay. You could say that. PS5. Eating screws? No, I'm not eating screws. What are you talking about, Ace? I was eating chocolate truffles. Yeah, Walmart is closed. Walmart closes at 11 p.m. here. We don't have 24-hour Walmarts up here in Alaska anymore. Used to, but unfortunately our governments keep allowing homeless people to get away with whatever they want. So all the 24/7 businesses started closing down at 11 o'clock or midnight. Oh. I mean, I have eaten screws in the past, but I don't have the teeth for it anymore. Gotta keep in mind, from this side to this side of my jaw, here, there are no teeth. And this side, there are no teeth. Unfortunately, yeah. Too much homeless people. They all need to get booted. They need to get off their asses and get a job. Because all the ones up here, like 99% of them, are homeless by choice, not by circumstance. So I got no sympathy for them. But see, here's where my homeless become a bigger issue, Russ. Up here, a lot of the homeless are the natives from the villages up north, because the villages kick them out because they're addicted to drugs or alcohol. Then they send them here to Anchorage, where I live, for rehab. Oh, they have homeless shelters. Psh, come on. But they kick them out, send them here to Anchorage for rehab, and then give them native checks. So because they are native, they get money every single month. And all that does is allow them to buy more booze. They don't do rehab, they just buy more booze. I'm starting to see why people just put the ports in a tray and say screw the reel. Rehab is for the weak. Or the extremely mental that need actual, like, help. Which do you fall under, Ace? See, when people actually need rehab, like, they are unable to take care of themselves because of the choices they make, that's one thing. But other than that, it's like, I have no sympathy for people anymore. Nice. Go with the mental one. No man wants to be seen as weak. Go with the mental one. Mental is okay. Because, you know, growing up, no one cared about men's mental health. Now it's supposed to be a big thing. So, take advantage. Now, see, I'm trying to be organized. Now, will these trays wind up staying what they're marked? Probably not. To each their own, good sir. They try to label me as mental, and then I show them what mental really looks like. Now they stay away from me. Oh look, a copy of Smash Bros. Now I'm pretty sure these are USB-C for Switch OLEDs, so that's what I'm going to mark them as. Messing with or messing together? They called me a psychopath. I showed them what a psychopath really could be. Meshing together. Nah, man, I screwed up my label. It's okay. Ooh, a Yeti path. I like that. I'm going to utilize that. Don't know when, don't know how, but I will find a way to utilize that. Thank you, Ace. Alright, M92 T36. I should probably put some M92 T36s in here, huh? Alright, and you said this is not P13 USB, that this is in fact Pi 3 USB. So we gotta fix that. Pi 3 USB. I don't know, I like Pi 3. So we're gonna go with Pi 3. Plus, who would put a capital P and a lowercase L on a chip? Nah, they gotta all be caps. Nope, we're going capital I. Because you told me it was pi. So we're going with I. Although here you go. Mobile Centric says it's P13 USB / Pi3 USB. But see, it makes sense for it to be Pi because it's Pericom. So, Pericom USB-C chip. So since it's a Pericom chip, it would only make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite possible, yes. Not really. She's a tiny knife. I got a better knife somewhere. More or less, yeah. Every Alaskan has a knife. If an Alaskan does not have a knife, they are not truly an Alaskan yet. Oh, hey. Switch USB-C ports. Alright. Put them in the Nintendo Switch USB-C port tray. How about that? I clean up and I find more stuff. Makes sense. Now, do I want to really organize the rest of these tonight? Because here's BQ, here's the fuel gauge. Hey, here's a question for you, Ace. Do you know why... No, I guess that makes sense. I've got a Max 77812 for the Switch Lite and Switch OLED, and a Max 77620 for the Switch and Switch OLED. One's a buck regulator, one's a power management IC. Interesting. I didn't realize the Maxes were buck regulators at all. Then again, I hardly ever know what half of these chips are used for, just what they go to. You know, like if you're having issues with it charging, check M92 and the BQ. Alright, I'm gonna call it, primarily because I've been on for almost 3 hours and I got 2 switches done, so I'm not happy with that. Should have at least been able to get 6 switches done. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful day. What are you talking about, Andy? You gotta get on your own. Anytime. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Game on. And happy gaming. Shanko.